Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome to Europa Eurosales 4 with the new Empire DLC as Brandenburg. We're trying them out because they have a new and quite elaborate mission tree here that we want to check out. Also, they are a part of the Holy Roman Empire, the HRE, which has had a significant amount of changes to it with some different ways that you can reform them. You can kind of either centralize into one country or decentralize down, depending on what you want to do. And finally, we are a part of the Catholic religion, which has had some changes to it as well. We're gonna kind of explore these all together. I've watched some of the dev diaries, but in the grand scheme of things, I wouldn't say that means I have a great understanding of the changes. Right off the bat here, well, let's kind of look at what some of our objectives are going to be. I think primarily we're going to work on trying to complete our mission tree, which has a few interesting things. We have here basically become the Holy Roman Emperor. We have a whole bunch of expansion ones, basically expanding out to the north and then eventually southern Germany. And I think it's basically leading us towards becoming Germany, which is kind of interesting. And then we have some odd ones. There's inheritance ones down here where you apparently you can inherit it. I don't know if it's a mission that comes up or if I need to ally them and marry them and then just hope that works out in our favor. And finally, which is where we're probably going to start, there's a mission to get a mission tree going, is to claim these two provinces from the Teutonic Order. Show of Force would be a good mission tree to go down, but to do it you need 15 provinces in North Germany, which is all of this. So to begin with, we just need to do some expansion. Which is always hard in the Holy Roman Empire because they tend to not like you going back and forth so much. Now, Poland is scary and right next to us, and fortunately they did not rival us, which is good because that would be very bad right off the bat. Bohemia is scary and next to us. They are willing to ally us though, so we're going to do that right off the bat. Right off the bat, make friends with them. Wait a day, and then, okay, we can marry Austria as well. Austria is the current emperor of the Holy Roman Empire and very powerful, so having them as a friend is a good thing. Finally, we could marry Saxony, which is also one of our, I need my brain to work at it, one of the electorates. So getting them on our side would be good. Eventually, we will want to expand into their territory, but for now, let's be their ally. And then we get one more. So I think what we're going to do is, aiming for this succession, we're going to ally them. And maybe, hopefully, possibly inherit. Now, next, we're going to build 3 more troops because our maximum is 12 as Bohemia, as Brandenburg off the start. So we're going to get our cavalry up to 4 because 4 is kind of the ideal amount of cavalry. The math changes a little bit going up and down, but depending on what the size of your main army is. However, I've always found, well, I'd say I've always found, but from my research, 4 is a really solid cover your flanks during fighting, not have to do math constantly to figure out the best. We need to declare our rivals, so we will start with... Oh, the Titan... They're all of this nation. They're very big. I thought they were just these two, but it's this big nation here. That's scary. So we'll rival them because we know we're going to go after them. We will rival... Well, they rivaled us, so we'll just rival them for ease. And then, do we have something to the north? Well, they're the last ones to rival us, so we'll just rival them back. Not super exciting. Can we get a spy network going Yes, we can. So we'll start a spy network because this is kind of where I'm hoping to expand first, though I'm thinking now that might not work out as they're very powerful. Kind of depends. Yeah, they have a lot of orders. And orders, I mean allies. They might not be a good starting point. So we've completed this mission because 2 of the electors like us and want us to become emperor. It's because we've allied 2 of them. So we'll grab that for our extra diplomat in diplomatic relationship. Also, let's deal with our crown land issue. Basically, there's a new estate mechanic. There's benefits to them having land. There's benefits to having crown land. My understanding from a couple of videos is that having them have power is useful in the beginning, and as you get later and later towards the Age of Absolution, it becomes less helpful. However, we currently have a penalty because we own so little land. We're losing tax, we're losing absolution, and we're losing liberty desire. So we are just going to right off the bat cede some land and cause a little rebellion. I suspect that's what a lot of these countries are doing. They're all trying to get some land back and losing some. Not a very big one. Let's grab a general just to be safe. 2 fire pips and 1 maneuver is fine. Actually, it's not fine. He's a terrible general, but whatever. He'll do the job. He'll clear that out for us. Let's see. I don't think we can expand into... I don't think we can expand that way right off the bat. I don't think that's going to work out so great for us. So who else... They are allied with Lithuania. No, thank you. How about you? A lot of tiny ones. Not so bad. Potentially a target. This is our rival. They're ordered with... They're allied with the Teutonic Order. Possible. Possible. Let's grab a spy network hero as well. And... They're not a great one to attack. You could be a good one to attack. You have no friends. We'll build a spy network there as well. And we'll just see where things go. So now we'll kind of unpause. Let things take their... That pop-up said I have claims? Who do I have claims on? Oh, do I just automatically get claims on them? That would make sense. I don't need to build a spy network. I guess it's a part of my mission tree. Yeah, royal marriages are good. We're getting one of our diplomats back. Bring you back. It would be good to save up enough to get the last infantry. More marriages we will accept. Okay. So we could declare war on them. Oh, yeah, no, that's not a fight we can do. Oh, and it's just humiliate. It's not that helpful. But we never want this war. We don't want to be at war with all those people. That would be awful. So let's speed up time. Because at this point it's kind of just settle in and wait. Accept these marriage offers. I am going to drop my army maintenance. Make some money. Try and get that last troop, ideally. Some military power, that's nice. Not going to complain with a little dose of free military power. Rule of Brandenburg. Okay, so our dynasty. So basically, this summarizes. I did a very short test run of this game just to poke out some things, and this happened as well. This summarizes to trying to curtail the various estates. So we can basically be tough on them. They lose influence, we gain some unrest, we lose some admin power. Or we gain corruption and they like us a little bit more. But I like this one because we gain a little bit more land from them. We gain a little bit more crown land from the clergy. So we're gonna grab that. And continue just waiting and seeing how things go. This is one of the challenges again with playing here in the middle of Europe. It's hard to attack anyone because everyone has so many friends. Everyone's friends are so strong. Oh, I have the money to buy an extra infantry, so we're going to do that. Maximize our army. We have a big enough spy network here that we can... Oh, we need 26? They've changed that. It always used to be 20. Oh, it's changed because they're inside the HRE. That's kind of cool. Should be harder to claim various ones. So we'll grab a claim there. Start building a spy network. They have one ally, which is... okay. So I think we can do this. I think we can just attack them and get it. So let's get our army back up to snuff. Right off the bat. Wait a few months for the morale to recover. I'm going to attempt... You know what? I'm going to attempt to roll a better general. He's wuss. Do I want to do it again? I'm going to do it again. There we go. Good general. He's got a lovely 3 shock, a lovely 2 fire, and a lovely 1 maneuver. The only thing that I would have liked better is if he had siege, but he doesn't. And that's fine. So we are going to dismiss the other one so we don't have too many leader penalties. You know what? We'll keep one of them. Get rid of the worst one. 1 more month should get us enough morale. Close enough. I don't want them to get more allies. That would be awkward. And let's dive right into this war. Slow down a little bit. We're going to try and catch and kill this 3k army because it will be significantly to our advantage. Oh, no, they're going to go hide. It would be to our advantage to not let them combine. Now we have the challenge of cities demand old rights. Deny them the rights, lose loyalty, lose stability, accept the demands, lose government reform progress, and gain loyalty. We will tell them to deal with it. Our stability is below 0, so let's come in and boost it back up because we don't want low stability. Now we kind of got to do the waiting game a little bit. Sieging early game is very difficult. They have, especially in Europe, where they have good quality forts, and we don't have any cannons to shoot the forts down. So it kind of is a waiting game and not a very pleasant one. We can get a spy network that we don't need, or we can gain prestige. We will gain prestige. Out of curiosity, where are we building? Oh, we're building a spy network in this place we're attacking. We might as well stop, because there's no advantage to that. Come on. 21. Let's speed up to 5. Risk it. -7. 7. So the thing we're going to have to be careful with is aggressive expansion. We don't want to make everyone angry. Times of need. What do we want to do? We do not need any help. Yeah, we don't need help. In the prestige. We're doing great. Come on. The sieging my land now, it would be... Okay, so we siege that down. Let's come and crush their armies. Beautiful. And it looks like we actually managed to stack wipe them, which is kind of crazy. Let's come actually get this last province. And so they can't even build troops. We'll siege it down very quickly. Okay. Now we do the waiting game on this siege. We have a 73 war score, so we could end and take these territories, but maybe I want to take all the territories. It very much will depend on... it will very much depend on how much... Wow, I need my brain to work. Aggressive expansion it will generate. Because we cannot go crazy with aggressive expansion in Europe. It is how empires fall early. Actually, you know what? Before we siege it down, if we just took these, we would gain between 1 and 30 aggressive expansion. That's a lot. That's a lot. We might not be able to take anything else. Let's speed up to 5. Let's siege this down. Maybe we'll vassalize them. Are they an elector? I think they are. No, they're not. I really thought they were. Oh well. Still might vassalize them. Or just take it. Yeah, you want peace, blah, blah. At the very least, we can pull them out and get a bunch of money from them. Come on. Just waiting for this to tick on through. I'm not gaining much papal influence. Don't gaining much reform desire either. It'd be funny if our country converts itself. We never really get to check out the new Catholic mechanics. Ooh, I don't want rebels. We will listen to the people and gain increased construction costs, because frankly, we're not going to be spending money on that anytime soon. I also believe they've changed the state mechanic. I'm not sure too much how. Yep, we'll take the royal marriage. No, for the peace offer. Oh, come on, at 49% and you still failed? That's ridiculous. And again, come on. I believe in you. Okay. This is ridiculous. Just, there we go. Okay. So let's take a look now. If we took all of that, we gain between 1 and 49. Let's conquer this. How greedy can we be? So now we have everything. If we took everything, everyone would despise us. Absolutely everyone. That's not ideal. We could do that, and we gain between 1 and 49 aggressive expansion. And I've mixed opinion on that. I think we'll need to go after the Teutonic Order quickly, because Lithuania and Poland will probably take their territory. And wrestling this back from Poland would be difficult. Not impossible, but close to impossible. So maybe we don't want so much aggressive expansion. But on the other hand, we need land, we need money to be able to compete. So maybe this isn't such a big deal. Maybe we take this and we settle in for a while and just burn it down, and hopefully we don't have to deal with this later. Also, we just need territory. We need 15 territory for that one mission, so taking more would be useful. Or I could vassalize. So this will get us 30 aggressive expansion. If we came and separated this and just vassalized them, it would gain us 25. So it would still send us over. That would be 55. And over 50 is when you start getting people grumpy with you. So you know what? Let's do this, and we'll take the 3. And we'll take as much money as we can. And we'll go with that. So now we definitely cannot afford to be aggressive for a little bit. We don't have one of our rivals because we kind of obliterated them from existence. So we will rival. Sure, we'll rival you. You don't like us anyway. We are also going to go into our macros here and diplomacy and outraged country. We're going to send 2 diplomats out to start helping get rid of the aggressive expansion. Denmark wants access. They're at war with the Teutonic Order. No, you can't have access. I don't want to make it easy. I don't want you to be able to take these. At this point, I think we're going to drop our army maintenance. We hopefully won't be at war anytime soon. And we're going to co-op the land so we get our aggressive expansion down, which will be, it's only 25, so it's not that bad, but we want to get that down and get control and, you know, get the money coming from those new plot provinces, which should be pretty prone provinces, because frankly, everything in Europe is pretty high development, pretty good income. Yeah, you can have access to go attack Denmark. That works for me. Okay, was a very not quite what I was predicting start to this series, but I think that was at least a good start. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.